I'm so tired of good girls. It's so tiring.
Good girl for us is the epitome of beauty.
No, good girl for you is somebody who's easy to handle. Because these days men have become lazy. They want to handle good girls who do quote unquote the right thing. If you're told stay at home, she stays at home. And anyway, okay, that's not even it. It's women not being who they are because they think that this is what is needed in a square for me to do to be able to get somewhere. What is that somewhere? Marriage. For us, everything is usually marriage. Right from the time we are young, we are told, be good, otherwise you won't get a husband. Wake up early, wash the dishes, otherwise your husband will think you're lazy. You must know how to cook, otherwise your husband will go and eat outside. You must know how to sleep with him in bed, otherwise he's going to find somebody else to sleep with. You know, it was always this.
Isn't that true though?
No, it's not. It's not. There's nothing you can do short of chaining a man to your bed or killing him and burying him. So that's the only way you know he's not doing what you don't want him to do.
Is that so?
Yes. Otherwise, a human being
will
always do what they want.
That's why I usually say that you're very dramatic here. And for a man to say that again.
No, there's nothing you will do to make a man not cheat on you. There's nothing. If a man wants to cheat, he just cheats. You can be the most beautiful. Ask Halle Berry. Voted how many times the most beautiful woman in the world? Ask her. That is beauty. You understand? Who has been voted the most sexy or whatever? There's nothing you will do. Martha Stewart, who is known for, keeping the home and whatnot. Her husband was always cheating on her. You understand? So there's nothing you will do short of chaining that man to your bed or killing him and burying him so that you can know he's ako huku. Hakuna kitu anafanya. Ama hako huku kwa kitanda, hakuna kitu anafanya. There's nothing you can do. So it is so unfair to make us inaitwa nini kupigia mbuzi guitar. We are just busy here strumming our guitars. Naka kambuzi kajui kudance.
There is no way of keeping a man.
There is no way. A man just wants to be in that relationship or he doesn't want. And that should be the same for women too. You want to be in that relationship or you don't want. You're adults. Yeah. So it's so unfair to put all those things on women. Be good. I remember there's a friend of mine. I think I gave an example of her in the book. She's a good woman. By all standards, she knows how to cook. If she invites you to a place to cook, she has cooked. If it is, the dining setup, she has set it up. And she has all the things that, everything is happening, She's those the nice women who will dress modestly. She's modestly dressed. The dress is long. You know the way they say these days, before the devil got into tailoring. She wears those clothes.
Before the devil got into tailoring, yeah?
Not these days, also were the ones when the devil started coming to work.
Yeah.
So she does all that. She's soft-spoken. She drinks maybe 1 or 2 glasses of wine. She doesn't really go out. And she's like, how come I can't get a man? And an old man said, it's because you're not yourself. We know, even us at some point, we know who is now lying. Because we know, afadhali that crazy, at some point that...
she's ratchet. Yes. And she's not...
She's not, yes. We won't wake up in the morning, somebody's knocking your door, and you're like, atapana si bibi yangu wako kwa bedroom, and you go and check, she's not there. That type of thing, yeah? So imagine wasting all your life, not being who you are, and then getting to a certain age, you are now mature, and you have been doing all these good things you are told to do. And the reason you are doing it is to get a man, only for a man to tell you, but we know you're not being yourself. It doesn't even make sense, yeah? So not sometimes, always, and I think this is what we should now start teaching our children, is just be yourself. Your people will always gravitate to you. Your person is your person. It doesn't matter. The people who like you. And the people who don't know. And why should you want to entertain people who don't like you? Very many people are married to people that don't like them. There are so many marriages that are now just they're surviving on the woman being there and refusing to go. But the man checked out a long time ago. Doesn't like her, doesn't care, why would you want to live like that? Yeah. So those are some of the things that in this book we're discussing and saying, you know what, I'm going to be myself. And my person will be my person. And if they're not, they're not.
And what is being yourself, being yourself?
Being yourself is I'm not saying be bad-mannered.
Yeah.
Because there's manners and being yourself. there are very many situations where you'll find somebody will not even question when you know something is not even right or somebody's not doing you right. You will not question because you are told. I remember we used to be told this thing that when your man is arguing with you, and even if you know he's wrong and you're feeling so bad, take water and put in your mouth so that you don't talk back or you don't challenge his way of thinking, because if you challenge his thinking, then his ego is bruised and I don't know what. And I said, I know me, I'll choke. I must open my mouth and say.